What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Podcast, episode 156. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
I'm here with Adam.
We're coming to you live from an undisclosed quarantine location, Bruce Campbell's backyard. Well,
I might really be quarantined. Like, for real, that might be a thing.
Griffin may have coronavirus.
Possibly.
Now, we don't want to get anybody's hopes up. It's
I mean,
we don't know.
I know everybody's banking on it, but it is what it is.
If you go to our Twitter, you can vote. Listen to the episode, and then you can go vote if you think Griffin has coronavirus or not.
We'll be taking polls all night.
Yeah.
Or you can vote whether I should have it or not. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. This week we watched Color Out of Space.
Yes.
Now, when I first heard the name of this movie, it reminded me of like when I was a kid and I would get out of line. I'd color out of the lines, you know? That's what I kind of thought they were talking about until I saw the trailer.
Yeah, then it turned in some other shit.
This movie's got a lot going on, man. It's got the color purple. I'm not talking Prince.
And pink.
A little bit of pink. It's got alpacas. And they're very
milking.
expensive. I didn't know that.
And
And he shows you how to work the boobs.
Chong.
Some mist creatures.
Some mist creatures. And really, really, really bad cell phone reception.
It's so bad. It's the worst, right?
It's so bad, whenever they call people, you can hear them dying at the end.
Y'all
notice that?
The internet connection was so bad, it caused family drama.
Oh, yeah. And you
My
know
mom
it's
cut her
bad when
fingers off. That's how bad it was. She
that
went,
shit was
dinner's ready.
fucked up.
I'm like, I'm not eating any of that.
Yeah, no, not at all. And then she had to go in there and wash that shit, and it was like, ooh. So no, like, all right, this family moved from the city to the farm of
Out in the
Nicolas
sticks.
Cage's. Yeah, Nicolas
Family
Cage's
inheritance.
Nice
father.
farm.
Yeah, very nice house. It needs a little work on the outside, but it's
Elbow
good.
grease.
You know.
Got a hell of an attic.
I want to fucking right. I want to go in first and talk about the Wiccan ritual or whatever the fuck was happening.
What was going on with her? Did she have an Necronomicon?
She did,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you should have known right there that shit was about to get sideways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but none of that stuff had anything to do with what she had going on, right? I mean,
no.
This film was the perfect blend of just completely ridiculous and completely awesome.
Wait, do you know how I knew it was ridiculous? When he stood up and said, "Don't worry, everything's under control."
Yeah,
and the
like,
mom and the son are like fused together, and I'm like, dude.
For me, it had to be when he was getting on to the children, and he goes, "Why don't you just get the fuck out of my face?"
When he came back from the hospital,
just get the fuck out of my face. Like that was
the delivery was.
Yeah. Well, so she's doing like a Wiccan fucking seance.
She's
thing,
just sad because they're living out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, she's out there pulling a Jenny from Forrest Gump. Make me a bird
she's
so
pulling
I can fly far away from here.
She's pulling Stan from South Park. Remember when they moved out to the sticks and he fucking made a metal band?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
She wanted to go back home. There's no guys out here.
Yeah.
But
for all intents and purposes, the angsty teen of the movie.
Yeah. And it's after that happens, like they're just kind of chilling, having dinner, talking.
Homeboy who's testing the water rolls up while she's doing this, by the way, and he's
the aquaologist.
Aquaman. That's what we're gonna call him.
Yeah. And he's like, "Are you doing paganism or something else? Alexandriaism or something like that?" And she's like, "Which one do you think?"
Yeah.
What do you know about the ancient rituals?
Rituals.
And then he's kind of flirting with her and all this. She gets back to the house. The mom's got cancer, but her and the mom have this like teenage drama relationship going
Of
on,
course.
where she loves her mom, but she doesn't want to show it because she's a teenager. One of those kind of deals,
Yeah.
and which it is what it is. But anyway,
Which the mom's always been kind of weird from the get go. They let you know she's weird because she's the busy. I'm too busy working
She's
because I
running
have
the
work to
stock
do.
market. She was
yeah,
looking at stocks, right?
it's funny that we watch this during what's going on in the world right
Yeah.
now. Because it's like, bitch, you ain't doing that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And this damn thing that's just eating everything up. I was like, this is the coronavirus, the movie.
Yeah, right.
It's the color out of space.
And then while they're making love,
How did they not
everybody's
see this purple light?
yeah.
Were
I
their
don't
eyes
get it, dude.
closed?
Well, the girl was asleep.
Yeah,
The
but
one the older boy
he
was on the
was fucking
computer.
drooling, dude. Did
Yeah,
you see he was playing a game or something, just like, but
mouth
he was
breathing. Yeah,
stoned.
of course. You got to have one. Um, I don't know how. Like the younger kid woke up, and he was the one that kind of
Takes the
witnessed.
full blast, kind of.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't wake
and
up. He was already staring at that scary ass fucking pterodactyl that was fucking swinging around in his room, dude.
yeah,
Get that shit down.
I thought
yeah,
it was cool how you didn't get a full glimpse of the creature throughout the whole film, but whenever it
Less was
was
more.
doing something, the color would start eating up the screen, like the film and
Yeah.
stuff. I thought that was a cool approach because like we're dealing with cosmic horror, so like it's supposed to be something that the human mind can't fathom.
yeah.
So the artistic liberties taken in the film, I thought were pretty cool for what the guy had to work with.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
know that
agree.
Elijah Wood produced this movie?
I saw that.
He must be a Lovecraft fan.
He seems to be somebody that just likes weird, interesting stories.
Well, and he's a
anyway.
nerd.
Yeah,
His remake of Maniac was fucking nuts.
I don't think I ever got around to that.
I just wanted to mention him because
You should
later
throw that on the pile.
this month we're gonna watch his new movie, Come to
Yeah.
Daddy, which I thought, oh wow. So
I'm down for watching that Maniac as like a warm up for him.
as a bonus.
Because I mean, it's a decent film. It's an odd film. Like
Right.
a lot of it's done first person. So it's Elijah Wood, but you don't see him and you hear his thought process and stuff, and it just gets. It's about. I mean, the film's called Maniac. What do you think?
Right. So, the meteorite crashes, and then he's like calls the mayor, the sheriff,
Yeah.
all these people to come look at it, and they're like, "What the?" They're out there touching it and like trying
for real,
to move
dude.
it. I'm like,
Not
"Get the
giving
fuck
two
away!"
fucks.
And the
Yeah.
school of Nick Cage acting commences.
Oh man, the acting
Yeah.
clinic starts. He's like, "Did
When
you
he's
know
like-
Francis Ford Coppola was my grandfather?"
It's like what?
Because eventually, like the media gets out there, and then it airs on the evening news, and he's all pissed because he's like, "This supposed to be like I'm a fucking idiot or
Well,
something."
the news was like, "Was there a UFO sighting?" And he's like, "No, it's a meteor."
But he just, but he was all disheveled looking, so he was all. It was just, it looked bad for him.
Yeah.
One of the next right after that, when he was like watching the news clip, and he went and got a drink, and he came back over, he's rubbing it in his nose, and he sits down, and she's like, "We need to get him some help," and he's like, "Oh, baby, he'll be all right," like.
Yeah. It's like,
just
come
real
on,
weird,
man. Yeah. But after that happens that night, because the next day they're going to bring some other people, the news and all them people are going to actually show up. Lightning hits this shit like about 14 times,
Yep,
and like it disappears.
gone.
And then shit starts getting really fucking weird.
Really
Like,
weird.
This is where this is where the director's filmmaking like really kicks into high gear, because once that happens and you start seeing like the different vegetation that the radiation's starting to do, and
yeah,
just all of that, like it just starts getting crazy, because this guy did Mandy as well, and that was a very psychedelic style film where the colors were really bright when they would kick in, and just a lot of odd shit piling up on one another. Like this dude was like a perfect pick to do these type of films.
yeah, yeah. Um, so because of the meteorite, I guess getting hit by the weird purple pink lightning,
Well, I just
like
activated it.
yeah, it like almost absorbed it into the ground in a kind of a way.
Mm-hmm.
And with that happening, it like started making it's kind of started terraforming the land in a way.
Like
Um,
annihilation.
yeah, yeah, really. Um, and started causing like these weird plants to grow. Started causing,
Fucked his tomatoes up.
yeah, it
Turn
started.
them bitches into heirlooms.
It's,
Like those fuckers were
They
huge,
were
man.
huge.
Like,
it started to cause the bugs and shit to hatch as like
Like reading
bigger,
rainbow bugs. Like
yeah, like some weird shit. You know what I mean?
I can fly anywhere, kind of
Yeah.
shit.
So it's
Shit gets
just,
weird.
it does,
And it
and
gets
not
weird
only,
pretty quick.
yeah, well, and not only that, but you also have um, the thing, whatever it is kind of like fucking with their heads. Like time starts like they zone out for, you know, hours at a time. Like she's washing dishes
Mm-hmm.
and she's there for like what, 8 hours or 10 hours or
Yeah.
something. And just crazy random shit like that starts happening. And
Is that when she cut her fingers off?
yeah, like she was zoning
Zoned out.
out. Yeah. And just like weird, really weird, fucking crazy shit starts happening. And they don't really know how to respond or how to, like, they're like, we got to get the fuck out of here.
That would have been
Like,
my
that,
first response. Dude, as soon as the shit hit there, I'd have been like, we gotta go.
yeah,
We can't sit
it's
around here and breathe this shit in.
well, as
yeah,
soon
Fuck the
as
alpaca.
as soon as the child started, like,
Hemorrhaging?
yeah, like
yeah.
bad lieutenant decision. Let's stay here.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
That was
but we gotta have a movie, so
Yeah.
yeah,
the kid gets mind fucked for a minute, and he walks the shit off. You know.
Then he's
yeah.
whistling to the man in the well. It's weird.
It's, it does. And then, like, once it starts kind of getting out of control, it builds up to this, like, when the movie really took the turn, and I'm glad that it took it and
When it
everything.
goes off the deep end, for sure.
Yeah, it's like whenever the kid and the older brother go
To the barn.
into the barn,
Yeah.
and then they run out, and the older brother's like, "We got to get the fuck out of here." And
And this is while their parents are still at the hospital, right?
yeah, they had just
Yeah.
came home from the hospital,
That's right.
right?
Oh, where his mom
And
came out there and grabbed him?
yeah, and the fucking
Yeah,
lightning
Super Saiyan, dude.
and hits them, and I'm like, "All right, they're dead." But
No, dude. What happened to them was worse than dying.
yeah, it really was.
Especially the boy.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe they did this.
I know, right?
This boy, like, her skin was just like sucking, just absorbing his damn body, and you could hear him like,
Visual spoilers
you could hear
ahead.
him like,
Yeah.
muffling and crying,
Yeah,
and it was like, this is fucked up.
yeah.
When you
And you
finally,
don't
when he
just,
walks around
like,
the couch and you see it, he's like, everything's gonna be fine, and I'm like, dude, this
No,
is
it's
not
not.
good.
No, it's not good at
Your
all.
wife looks like a fucking Gila monster, dude.
Yeah. Um, and once that starts happening, once it goes off the deep end and everything, that's when it really starts picking up.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
because the neck, he goes into the barn and you actually see the creature that the llamas have become, which was very thingish.
This too
I
was
liked it.
yeah, right. This was about an hour into the movie. You still got like 40 minutes left, so
Right.
you're like, well, what's gonna happen?
Mhm.
Which went by quick.
Yeah,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
and then I wasn't expecting it to end the way that it ended.
Oh, a Carpenter Brute video?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
because that's what the fuck that
They
was.
should
Like,
have put
it
yeah,
that
just
music over it.
like
yeah,
yeah. Oh, dude, the minute she's standing in front of that fucking vortex and she's all like neon in the fuck out, I'm like, dude, this is fucking synth wave all the way right now.
yeah. Well, but like, all right, so they decide to take the mom and the son's fused body upstairs.
The dad's like, let's get him in the attic.
Yeah, and then
Instead of
he's
like
like,
trying to get help.
yeah. Well, he goes out there to try to crank the vehicle, and the vehicle's just like,
But what's weird about that is he waited till the next morning. Why didn't they
yeah,
do it like when it happened? See, they have no idea like time.
yeah,
How long did they
Oh
sit there
yeah,
and stare at the body? Like, I mean, I would have been
like
sitting there for a minute looking at it, like,
yeah,
get my phone out, taking pictures.
but yeah, by the end of the film, it's so crazy how far gone really everything is, and like when they're when it's near the climax and they're trying to find they're trying to find Tommy Chong's character and they go into that room
Oh, that was cool. The tape that was
and
playing.
oh dude, that's
It was
a
really cool.
sample. That is a sample like fucking put on a silver platter,
Yeah.
man. Talking about being a color, how it burns and all this stuff. It pretty much is like if you haven't put two and two together, here's somebody telling you in the film.
yeah,
Well, he got
Um,
stoned and really stared at the color, you know?
yeah.
Well, remember earlier in the movie, he said like they go visit him again at one point, and he's got headphones to his head, and he's down on the ground, and he's like, "I'm listening to the guys in the ground, man." Like,
And you're
so
like,
it was cool slowly watching how it affected everyone, but he was almost like a landmark
Yeah.
through the film where
It was cool
when it
to
would
see
cut
him
to
play a
him,
character like that.
oh yeah, for sure, he fit it perfectly. Um, but yeah, the whole landmark idea is like every time it would cut to him, you're like, okay, the
yeah,
next time we see him, he's fucked, you know?
right, yeah. And then it shows like Nick Cage decides to go up there and kill the mother,
But then he kissed it.
and then he
Big
kissed, and
mistake.
then
Did y'all
That
see
yeah,
the
the
shit go to
slime
his lips?
trail,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, he's fucked.
yeah,
It harkened back to Scary Movie.
yeah,
the
and
two
yeah,
when the old one, she's like, that was cool.
Hmm.
Then there's fucking drool.
What
just
was
fucking
fucked up was
everywhere.
when he caught him trying to escape. And when the boy looked down into the well, I could see the dog and it was inside out.
yeah.
I'm like, you can't see it because I can.
Well,
Don't
it
go
was
down
fucking
there.
with him.
It was. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't have hopped in that hole, you know? I'm like, let's get a
no,
good look at him. He's inside out. He's fucked. I'm sorry.
yeah,
But he falls in. Thing gets him. He comes and grabs her and he's like, feed your mother.
yeah. That was so fucked up.
And then he's like sitting downstairs, hanging out with his family, watching Static.
Yeah,
Static on the TV, which has got fucking Marlon Brando drinking whiskey. But in his mind, he was sitting there hanging out with the family. What about him, y'all? I'm skipping ahead a little bit. We'll come back to this monster scene, but when the cops show up and the water guy and he's scratching his rash and he's really selling it.
I know. He's
I got a rash. He's just, I guess he was drunk at that point.
yeah.
Right?
Well, he kept drinking that fucking ice
That
cube
ice
water.
that had the shit in it.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
But this fucking, the mom fucking, I mean, well,
The
this is
mom
almost like
creature?
the Thing, right? Kinda.
Yeah,
Well,
it was very
Cross between the
thingish.
Thing and that fucking spider from fucking It.
Yeah. It was the monster effects were really cool.
They're
I
pretty
really
good.
liked the direction that they took it and the way that it ended. I wasn't expecting it, but I liked it. Like, the water boy shows up, Aquaman,
Mhm.
and then he's like, "We got to get him out of here." And then they kill them. He kills the mom. They kill the dad. All this other shit, and then like you're expecting it. Okay, he's gonna fucking get her out of
Or
here.
get
She's gonna be
away.
fucked up. Yeah, but
But it was too late for her.
yeah, it was and
She saw the light.
yeah, and like her body just fucking disintegrates into the light, which was fucking nuts.
The noise that she
Yeah.
made when it happened
Yeah,
was nuts.
yeah. And then he like leaves, gets underground, and then that shit just like gets sucked into
Well,
fucking space.
when he went back inside,
yeah,
the whole family
it
was
was
sitting there.
yeah,
At first, it was just Nick Cage, and he was all like, they're all a part of the lie at this point because
yeah,
everybody's dead. But he's sitting there and he looks at it, but then all of a sudden you see the family start to like pop in on the couch.
yeah,
And the way that when Nick Cage was coming at him, that effect was really cool.
yeah.
Like
it
was
was
like tearing him apart and trying to hold him together.
yeah,
So the way I took that was the light when it ripped all their like particles away, it was like putting them back together.
yeah. Trying to recreate.
Yeah, but it
in
was
a
like
way.
it was inside of them.
Yeah,
And I was like, this is cool.
yeah.
So
It got crazy at the end.
So with Chick, was it cosmic coincidence, or did that elder god hear her prayer?
I think it's cosmic coincidence. I
This
mean,
this was some alien shit.
I mean, there could be something more. You know that
She did carve a bunch of shit into her body.
yeah, which
And
was
here's-
fucking
and
crazy.
Even
here's
the
the
little
thing, too.
symbol, even the symbol, which was you saw the symbol at the end when it did that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I could see why you'd say
Well,
that.
my thing with it is that this is dude's first crack at a Cthulhu mythos style story,
yeah,
and I felt like it because I've read after watching it that like dude wants to do more, like
yeah,
more Lovecraft's films that are that detail shit like this. And if he's keeping it room for Cthulhu, then it needs to be the type of films where these situations can be resolved so that when he gets to everything's gonna really be fucked, you know.
yeah.
This Richard Stanley guy,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
he
wants
wrote
to
the
do a trilogy.
screenplay
Yeah, he wants to do a trilogy.
and directed it.
Yeah,
Look what else
he
he's
wants.
got.
And it may not even be Cthulhu, but it could just be all the different great old ones that Lovecraft wrote about.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what's impressive, dude, is he really doesn't have much under his belt.
a lot of documentary.
He worked on the island of Dr. Monroe.
Yeah,
Is that the one?
Dr.
It is
Moreau,
the one.
you
Yeah.
mean?
yeah, that's the one with fucking.
He's uncredited for it, but he worked on it.
Yeah,
That's the one with fucking Jim Morrison in it, dude.
yeah, Val Kilmer
That's
and
a
Marlon.
weird ass movie, dude. But he's got
It
like
is.
nothing but shorts and documentaries under his belt.
But
This
I
is
mean,
like
I
his
think
first
he,
real movie, and he
I
did
think he nailed it.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
good for a movie. I'm surprised that they let him direct that.
An actor like Nick Cage fits perfectly in this.
I told
movie
Griffin
because
earlier,
Yeah.
you used him, like
if
'cause
it would
that's
have
the
been
thing, this-
anybody else, wouldn't have worked. It was perfect, dude.
Yeah,
This dude's from Fish Hook, South Africa.
which is fucking random as
Wait,
shit.
what?
He's from Fish Hook, South Africa.
Say it one more time because it's
Fish
that
hook.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's real.
Damn.
Yeah,
What up?
Okay.
And then there you see there's a scene of him working on, I do believe. Oh, he did a lot of documentaries. I might have to check his shit out.
yeah.
He's dressed up like fucking Dr. Monroe in this fucking. You see it?
yeah,
That one right there? Look at that.
yeah.
What a weird fucking movie, dude.
Right.
I remember
Um,
watching that when it came out. Like, what the fuck is this?
I watched it on like Stars or something.
But yeah,
But
first movie?
yeah. Well, he said the next one he wants to do is the Dunwich Horror.
This movie
and-
didn't make a ton of money, but
I
I
didn't
feel like
figure it
they'll let
would.
him do it. Well, it had a limited release.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast. It was the guy, the bass player for BT Bam, was on the
Yeah.
Mosh Pit Zone or whatever it's called.
Right.
He was asking him if he would rather watch movies in the cinema or at home, and he's like, depends on what it is.
Yeah.
He said,
Which
I
I
drove
agree.
an hour and a half to watch this Color Out of Space movie just because I knew It was going to be a trip.
Right. I wouldn't have mind going to the theater and watching it.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, because in a place like that with all those colors and shit going crazy, I mean, that could have been a
IMAX
very
would have been.
yeah. I think this is going to be something that's going to be cult,
Oh yeah, dude.
very culty. Yeah,
After the first viewing, I'm like, oh yeah, this is.
yeah. The only problem that I had with it, all right, so the movie's about, if you take credits off, it's about an hour and 45 minutes,
Yeah.
right? It don't really start going off the deep
It's
end
about an
until
hour.
about an hour to hour and 10 minutes
Yeah,
into
when
it.
the mom and the kid fused together.
Yeah, and
The
that's what
first half was a little. It was, you know, I'm sitting here watching it, and I'm like, all right, come on now, you know.
yeah. I mean, it
I
does
felt
take
that.
it takes time to build for them to build the story up the way that they did. And I get it. I understand. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like they could have knocked out the first hour in about 30 minutes and put even more
There's
creepy
a little
shit.
chuffa there,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
And I think that the reason that happened is probably because of the budget.
Yeah.
Because they could only, you know, monster effects. You've got like the llama or the alpaca, whatever that
Yeah. It
creature,
was turned
and then
inside out.
yeah, and then the creature with the mom,
Yeah. You could
and
tell
which
once that was up and moving and came after the girl, that was like CGI.
yeah,
When it
but
was
with
moving,
when them laying there though,
yeah, it was.
it looked good,
It really
really.
did, especially like the last time you see her and you notice like how much the boy is like barely hanging out of her now.
Yeah, yeah,
But when he was, I thought that was the most fucked up shit, dude, is when he was like going in
yeah,
and you could hear him moaning, you know? And you
yeah,
could tell it was muffled because his head, and he was like crying for his dad. And it's just like, this is fucked up, dude.
yeah,
What do you do in a situation like that? Let me ask you something. Do you put him down?
yeah.
Of
You have
course, you
to.
have to, right? Because you already know that it's inside of them.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but like
If you want to
they're
save
not
what family you have,
get the other kids out of there.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like how the fuck they're not going to be able to
They're not going
separate
to be
them.
able to fix that. Even when they do, dude, did you see the woman?
Yeah,
She looked like a fucking Komodo dragon, dude.
yeah.
You know?
So it's really
Scales and
fucked up.
shit. And what was cool was that one scene where you could see her laying there and she had all the colors in her.
Yeah,
Like her ribs and shit. It was all ripped up. Special effects, dude. And those are practical.
which
It was
looks
pretty
so
good,
much
dude.
better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I miss good practical effects, man. But yeah, like I said, the only real problem I had was they could have got to it a little bit fast. Which I know what they were doing. They were building the suspense,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's like, all right, let's
It's like the
compare it to the
Titanic, man. Bring on the water, you know?
well, yeah, well, it's like let's compare it to the Thing for a second, right? So the Thing does a good job at building the tension
Boy, do they
because
ever.
well, and the reason why is because you know that there are people here that aren't who they say they are. And that is the tension building
Mm-hmm.
element of the movie itself. So you can take a slower pace because who's who's been alone. Like it's a mystery the whole time.
I don't know if you know this, but the scene where they test everyone's blood,
Yeah.
that's a scene that they use in film classes to show you how to build tension.
Oh, I believe it.
And it's intense.
It is.
Even if you've seen it and you already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Every time I watch that scene, I'm just like, oh, goddamn. Like,
When's it gonna pop
yeah.
out? You know
But they
whose
use
blood
that in film school
Yeah.
to show you how, like, this is like textbook fucking suspense building right here, bitch.
Yeah. And it's they
I
tried
can't
to
believe
build
they let this guy direct that with not having anything under his belt.
Yeah.
And a movie, you know, there was some budget here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it had to be.
Yeah.
And then Nick Cage agreed to do it. You know they didn't
Which
pay
was
him a lot.
No. But he's probably a fan of
He read the script and was
Lovecraft.
like, yeah, I'm down. I ain't ever done that. I
Yeah.
mean, when's the last time you saw him do a movie like this?
Yeah, it's yeah. He's more of a treasure protector.
Yeah, either that or action or.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
Bill
really
Roush
didn't.
fixed it.
I really enjoy, and I hope that they let this dude do his trilogy, because I like his style, and I think that with each story that I know that he's talked about doing the one. I don't know what he's going to do for his other one, but I think it'll show an interesting contrast to what what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, this
So
was like a
yeah,
good little, just showing you what I got,
yeah.
what I can do with a small budget. Have
Which
y'all
is
seen the guy? I know I posted that picture, but this dude looks like a gothic Crocodile Dundee.
does he?
Dude, look. This is him now.
Let's see it. I'm
This is him
ready.
at the premiere.
He does.
He looks like the roadie, dude.
He does. He looks like he should be a vampire hunter in What We Do in the Shadows.
Or in
And they're
that,
like,
what was that, John Carpenter's
oh,
Vampire?
vampires?
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are not going to believe what Nick Cage wore to this goddamn premiere.
Let me see.
Holy shit, dude.
Is it a purple suit?
Nope. Whoa. Look at the collar, dude. Look at the collar. That's what he wore to the premiere.
That's fucking awesome. He looks like fucking.
He's mad, dude. He looks like fucking dude on the motorcycle.
Yeah, fucking Ghost Rider.
Yeah, dude. He's already fucking getting in there.
He's
Dude.
auditioning again.
You know he had to have that custom made.
Of
He's
course,
like, I want
it fits
a
him
leopard
perfect.
collar.
I want studs
And I want a fucking cell phone chain. That's not a wallet chain. Look at it. It's a cell phone.
What the fuck, man?
You got to give props to him for fucking staying true to himself.
Yeah. He's living the dream. I don't know who's
out there.
I don't know whose dream he's living, but he's living it, you know?
Oh, and by the way, it makes sense because it was in the movie. There's this boy smoking a little weed.
Mm.
I'm saying? You see that run? That ain't no cigarette.
Yeah.
You gotta wet your finger, dude, and go around the edge. Like,
that's what I was fixing to say. He needs to
catch
fucking
that
cut
run.
that shit off. Yeah.
But anyway.
It was I really liked it, man.
Yeah.
It was creepy enough. It was cosmic enough. The creatures were awesome. I just wish that there was like one more. There should have been a smaller creature or another creature between the llama thing happening
or the boy should have come back out of something.
Yeah, that would
when
have
he
been
went
fucked
away,
up.
we didn't get him, you know.
How fucked up was it whenever he was like, this is my family except for so and so. He's in the well. He lives in the well now. I'm like, oh, that was fucking creepy as shit.
It was creepy.
That was fucking super fucking creepy.
And he was scratching that rash.
Yeah, that rash looked fucking rough. It looked
pretty bad, dude.
That's fucking.
And the rash was there like when they came back from the hospital.
Yeah.
Before the shit hit the fan, when he was fucking with the car and doing stuff, it's like you could see the rash on his arm. And I'm like, dude, that looks like a chemical burn, bro. That's a grease burn, dude. You get that checked out.
Need to do something about that shit for sure. But yeah, I mean, in a world full of fucking possession movies, this is such a breath of fresh air. Yeah.
Fantasy sci-fi. And it says an hour and 51 minutes, but it ain't that long. You can knock 10 minutes off that.
Yeah.
There was 10 minutes of credits when I got to the end.
I know.
And I tried to skim through them. I was like, is there going to be anything in there, you know?
And this is what's like, so I wanted to touch on this real quick. The mayor was wanting to buy that property so that they could put in this like industrial fucking water processing center, water treatment center, whatever. And you know, he wasn't selling and all this stuff. Well, at the end of the movie, like all that shit that was growing there and everything got sucked out into space.
Yeah.
like, or it got
It was
sucked
a
to wherever
fucking
the
crater,
fuck.
dude. Like,
Yeah,
it looked like a
wherever it got
fucking
sucked to.
atomic bomb went off.
Yeah, and then they still
Yeah, dude
put
was
that.
standing there, and he said, "I hope something about water." He said, "I still won't drink the water."
Yeah,
He was watching over that shit like Batman
yeah.
or
So it's
Blade or
like,
something.
is there remnants of it there? This is all speculation, of course, but is there remnants of it there, or is that just the end of that, and it's gonna come back
Did it wipe
later? And
itself out?
I see. I want to say yes,
It
but
looked like it did.
yeah,
Did you see how far it went
yeah, it was fucking
when it zoomed that
ridiculous.
little, that drone shot?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
And it was just ash. What was
It
kind of
was.
cool? Remember the crater like in the yard? When it
Yes.
zoomed out, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was shaped like that.
Right.
Why did it leave?
I mean, it. I guess it came there to do what it needed to do, right?
Take the family?
I,
Where did it take them?
research and development. It's R&D in the planet Earth. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's got a little bit of everything going on there where they were at. So a little R&D, you know. But I do want to throw out an honorable mention. Because I was doing a little research on it earlier today, because I haven't read the story, and it makes me want to read it. But this movie's been adapted, or this story's been adapted several
Has it?
times. Yeah. There's I think a German version of it that's in black and white except for the color. And that
Oh,
makes me
okay.
so fucking interested in watching that version of the movie.
It's a little too late for this year.
Well, but we still
I'm
got
just kidding.
time. But it's a cool idea. Like when he come out of the crater, everything was in black and white. And I'm like, did this thing suck the color out of the world when it left? Like how fucked crazy would that would have been? Um, but yeah, I'm interested in watching the German version of it because there are a lot of differences with the story and the movie. Like the he had three sons instead of two sons and a daughter, and also the story is told from the perspective of the water guy, water
Ah,
boy. Yeah, instead of told from the perspective of the girl. So it is different, but I would be interested in watching that version if y'all are ever interested in checking that piece out.
does it have the same name?
Uh, it's Color of Space or something. It's the same idea, but it's changed to something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't remember what the fucking name of it is, but let me see if I can find it.
I'm
Let
looking,
me. Let's see.
but all I'm pulling up here is the other books. Oh, there's
Let's
like a
see.
comic book series that they did here.
All right, let me see. The German. All right, it's 2010. We've got a trailer here. From 2013. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
That's
drop
not
this.
old.
Well, I think the movie came out in 2010
Wow.
because right here, yeah, right here, The Color Out of Space, 2010. A boy looking for his missing father travels to Germany and uncovers a haunting legacy that a meteorite left behind in the area, based on the H.P. Lovecraft short novel The Color Out of Space. So, Juan View, Juan View wrote and directed it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were when I thought you said One View. I was like, yeah, let's watch it.
It's Huan.
Takes one to know one.
1 view. So, but yeah, I got the trailer. I dropped it in here if y'all want to check that out
Check it
later or
out.
anything.
Or you want to do it? You want to do it when we do the trailers? You want to watch it now? It's only a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
fine.
going to turn the sound on because it's for it, so we
Yeah.
can talk over it.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And I don't want to get flagged. YouTube.
Yeah, which is fucking bullshit, man.
Got flagged for watching a short film on a goddamn podcast about movies.
Yeah, give me a fucking break, dude. You know?
What kind of fuckery is this?
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and rate it. I'm gonna give it a full star, man. I really fucking liked it, and if I ever run across it in the wild, I'll definitely pick it up and give it a good, honest,
Blu-ray viewing.
purchase. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pay full price for it, of course, but I would pay like $5, $10,
It would be
$15,
cool
something
to
like
see
that.
in
Yeah,
Blu-ray quality. Yeah, I give it a star, man.
yeah,
Like you said, we were here a while back. We were bitching about horror movies, and boy, this one's different. And I had no idea, even from watching the trailer. I just had when they went there, dude. When I saw the mom laying there with the fucking kid's face hanging out of her,
yeah.
it got a star. I was like, it got a star for that, and then it got one for fucking Nick Cage's acting, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just amazing how it's something about him.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like Hollywood's figured out how to use him now.
But
Yeah.
there's this thing, dude, where like we can all agree he's not the best actor.
He can cheese it up a bit.
But you like
It's
what
part
he
of
does.
it's part of his charm as an actor.
I don't
It's
understand
ridiculous.
because anyone else that comes in swinging like that, I'm just like, ugh. But
Yeah.
Nick Cage, dude, a
Well, I think it's
national
just because of
treasure.
his large
No pun
body of
intended.
work.
Well, let's go and see like some
dude.
gems.
Raising
There are
Arizona.
so many films that Nicolas Cage has been in that I know there's one film on his list that we've all seen at least a dozen times. It can be different, but there's one.
All right, so
let's do the tally.
All right, so Valley Girl.
Seen it. That's one of his first movies.
Yeah, that is his first.
Yeah,
that's not.
He plays like the cool. I drive a badass car like Rockstar dude. Like trying to pick up the Valley Girl.
He was in Fast Times.
At Ridgemont.
Yeah, as Nicholas Coppola. Yep. Raising Arizona.
Watched it.
Moonstruck.
You
ever seen Moonstruck?
Yeah.
It's got what's her fuck in it. Cher.
It's about what you'd expect.
Yeah. And then we've got Vampire's Kiss. Time to Kill, Wild at Heart, Firebirds, Zandalee, Honeymoon in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Amos and Andrew, Red Rock West, Deadfall, It Could Happen to You, Trapped in Paradise, Kiss of Death.
All right, here we're coming up on some good shit.
Leaving Las Vegas.
We're coming up on some good shit here. The Rock.
The Rock.
Con Air and Face Off. Back to back, dude.
Yeah.
I know y'all seen those three movies. More than once.
Yeah. City of Angels, Snake Eyes, 8mm, Bringing Out the Dead.
I mean, Jesus Christ, at the films.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
I've probably watched that film so many goddamn times over the course of my life.
And Gone in 60 Seconds is when he's like, wait a minute. And he does that thing with his hands, and he's like, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. Dude. For me, it's Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Con Air. Mm-hmm. I've probably watched those movies because those used to come on like back in the day when there would be the action movie Saturday and Friday night movies that would come on late at night.
Yeah.
Without fail, at least once, twice a month, that fucking movie, one of those movies would play.
Yeah. I watched The Rock a lot.
Me too. When he put that thing in that dude in his mouth and punched it,
Yeah.
But Fast and Furious came out in 2001. Gone in 60 Seconds kind of started that.
Yeah,
'Cause that was a
2000.
high chase car movie. They were stealing cars and
Great
great
movie.
movie, dude.
It's a remake too, which
It
was
is a remake, yeah, of an older one, yeah.
yeah.
8mm was good.
Yeah.
The Family Man, even though that was
Bringing Out the Dead was good.
I've never seen it. It's on my list. I've never seen it.
Dude's an ambulance driver and shit starts getting weird.
Is it
that
the color, dude?
Wind Talkers. Have y'all seen that? I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of my favorites, Lord of War. I've watched
Oh
that so
my
many
God,
fucking
dude.
times.
That's to me that's his
Holy
holy
shit,
grail.
dude. That's his.
Yeah.
That's when he was like, he showed up and showed out.
Yeah. You actually see his
The
abilities.
Mac
Like
and chops,
this is
dude.
this is some good fucking movie, you
Really
know?
good. If you'll notice
and
up
then
top, they got one in post production. Jiu-Jitsu.
yeah. Jiu-Jitsu, Prisoners of Ghostland, Pig, Wally's Wonderland, The Croods 2, and 1000. Detective Damon
What were you
Reeves.
gonna say though? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't remember. I know, it's fine. It's fine.
Wally's Wonderland is another horror thriller movie.
Really?
Yep. I just clicked on it. I bet he picked that up after doing this one.
A quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at the new condemned Wally's Wonderland. The mundane tasks suddenly become an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics. Fists fly, kicks land, titans clash, and only one side will make it out alive.
And Nick
That's
Cage plays
the janitor.
Is this based off that fucking
video
game?
game. What was it? Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
No, they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That's happening, y'all.
That's funny.
Look at this. Look at this picture from the movie.
It looks like the movie we just watched. Right? Are you talking
This
about
is
the cover? The
no, the other stuff. Look at these animatronics. This is their version of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, did you just
But
look up Five Nights at Freddy's?
no, that's from the fucking Wally's Wonderland.
That's Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. And whoever took that picture used a real camera.
I know. They look like they use a Polaroid.
Yeah, with film.
Yeah.
Change it.
But yeah, I'm giving it a star, dude.
Prisoners of the Ghostland's a horror movie, dude. Action horror thriller. He's pumping out the damn. He's found a new love.
Which is fine.
Oh yeah.
Like
Face
this
Off.
dude could in time be the new Vincent Price of our like horror.
Yeah. Jiu-Jitsu, a new sci-fi martial arts franchise from Dmitry Logothetis, director, producer of Kickboxer Retaliation. Yeah, we'll
Look at
see.
the credits, dude.
Yeah.
He got to work with Sean Connery, dude.
Yeah. And a great movie, man.
Yeah.
A fucking great movie. So
I watched that Grand Isles. I seen that. That was actually pretty good.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was playing like it was just he was like a supporting role.
Yeah.
But I watched that one day. We were watching something and they pulled that up and I sat there and watched it with them and I was like, ain't bad.
Right.
Nick motherfucking Cage, dude.
It's he's a fucking national treasure.
Mhm.
See what I did there?
No pun intended. Pun intended, right?
Yeah. So, what are y'all going to give it?
I already gave it a star.
Full star from me, man. This was right up my alley, dude.
Did you
It
like it more
was.
than you thought you would?
Yeah,
I
and
did
I think
too.
that's why I was very like when I'd watched it, I
Well, y'all
was
remember
just
when we watched the trailer and we were like, "Ooh, looks like
Yeah.
fucking a little cheesy," you know?
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely a $5 buy for sure. I'm gonna get it for the shelf in time.
Where do you put it?
Oh man, it goes right between the Thing
Mm,
and oh my god, there was another film. Oh lord.
that the Thing influence was fucking real on that fucking alpaca fucking shit,
Yeah.
Oh
man. I
yeah.
mean, it was like to a T.
Yeah.
The close-ups, and when he was looking at it close up, and then it pulled out, and you could see all their heads, like this shit sucks, you know. It was like,
Killers.
It's like they took it's like the way H.P. Lovecraft, I guess, did it or whatever, or the way they were able to convert it into a movie now is like they took the Possession film and just replaced it with The Thing.
pretty much. Oh yeah, dude. Because hey, the Thing came from space.
Yeah.
It's like the same goddamn. Now, who wrote the Thing? I know that's got to be a book.
It was based on a story called Who Goes There, and
Let
I
me ask
forget
you
the
this:
author.
was that story based on this fucking story? You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
I'm I'm not
Look
sure when
how
it was
similar
published
though, dude. Look, I mean, like this thing shows up. It starts.
because Lovecraft's some old
That's real
literature.
old. I know that he's OG. Which you got to give props to him for thinking shit up like that back then when it was like, you know,
Yeah.
So it was Who Goes There was published in 1938. That's the thing. Uh,
damn, that's old too.
Color Out of Space, 1927. So it could have
About
been
10 years later.
influenced.
Cause you see, we're like, I mean, dude, they're like pretty close. Cool story, dude. Instead of fucking on some dudes like out in the middle of nowhere, research facility, it like happens in real time. The thing lands, and y'all know how we feel about the Thing.
Yeah, but
Love it.
I got it. I would sit it on the shelf between Annihilation and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the whole terraforming aspect
that's a
of
good spot.
Annihilation and the thingish creature feature of it.
Creature feature. Speaking of creature feature, I thought I had a good segue there, but I don't. What are we going into here? We got what we got. Oh, the movie news ain't looking
What a
good.
completely Now that I think about it, what a completely psychotic way to categorize your films. Like if you had them on the shelf by flavor, like if this film is like equal parts this film and this film, and you put it by its predecessors and stuff, and you just like that would be, I would stare at a library like that and be so anxious.
Yeah. You have
Like,
a small panic attack. You're like, oh god.
Here's something we got to get to though. Several movies from releasing and production have been postponed due to coronavirus.
Yep.
Avatar sequels, pause, production. They're still making that shit, you know?
Yeah.
10 years later, production's on halt. Motherfucking Tom Hanks got this shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Idris
world on
Elba.
fire, guys.
I mean, it sucks, man. It really does. Um, what can you do though?
Be thankful that what's coming out right now and that we're getting an immediate access to
Yeah.
all the TV that's working on. We've got a whole season of Westworld to chew
Shout
through.
out to devs. Shout out to
Devs,
the devs.
fantastic show. You got Dave.
Shout out to
I mean,
Dave.
I mean,
With
hell, you
his
take a
weird
detour
dick.
into I mean, we have to take a rerun, lap with, all the bingeable comedy shows that are out there.
Yeah.
There's a little show called Letterkenny. I'm pretty sure nobody's
Letterkenny.
ever heard of it at this point.
I've been
But
watching the new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, it's just like all the other seasons. It's the same,
Right.
but it is funny.
Westworld, to me, is going the same route as True Detective. While it's one completely overarching story throughout, the seasons offer up different flavors of storytelling in a way.
Ah.
And while season 2 and the first episode of season 3 that I watched, none of it's as good as season 1.
Right.
When you can get past that and enjoy the rest of the ride, it's still just as good. I enjoyed season 3. It seemed like it's gonna there's more. They're pushing.
Westworld?
Yeah, they're
Got like
pushing
one
everything.
episode out, right? It just
Yeah.
started? Okay.
It dropped. It's also got Aaron Paul's characters all
Yeah.
everyone's introduced. Everyone's brought up to speed with what's going on, and just episode 1 of it is just it's what you want out of Westworld. Just a mind bender. Don't know really what's going on, but you kind of do.
Batman
sounds-
production put on halt for 2 weeks. Also, Cannes Film Festival's probably going to be canceled.
Yeah.
We got to bring that up. They've canceled E3.
Yeah.
They've canceled South by Southwest. Comic-Con's getting a cancel. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
While I'm not making light of how real it is with the people who are actually getting infected with the disease and all that stuff, it feels like consumerism as a whole is taking a harder hit at this
oh my
than
God, dude.
the population at whole.
Yeah.
People are freaking the fuck out.
Well, here's the
I'm gonna
thing,
tell
man.
you guys right now, I don't know about y'all, but your boy can't get any goddamn toilet paper. I actually,
Yeah.
here's what I did. When I heard all that shit going down, I didn't run out and try to buy some.
Right.
I waited until I ran out. And then
Like
I went to
you
the
normally
store,
do.
and guess what? It's all gone, dude. Everywhere
Yeah.
you go, there's just no toilet paper.
Yeah.
So the
It's
bitch that walked out with fucking 10 goddamn packs of toilet paper, fuck you. You
Yeah.
don't need that much. Now I don't have any. I'm having to wipe my ass on fucking like mail and shit.
Yeah.
Not really. Because for
Well,
some reason they bought all the toilet paper. They didn't buy all the wet wipes. I don't know. I don't
It's
get it.
it's a two-sided coin in that I kind of like the idea of seeing visually that people are taking it seriously, clearly.
Yeah.
But this is
But on the
this is
other
something that
side,
you're learning though.
it's-
We're not ready for some shit like this.
it's an extremity that is it's people buying gross amounts of certain things, and
Water.
especially more precious items, I guess, if you
Yeah.
want to
Water,
label it
bread.
that.
All
Things
the milk
that-
is gone.
Because the reality is that you're not
But-
going to be able to you're not going to be able to hermetically seal yourself off. You're going to be going out,
But
all those
when in your life, dude,
common sense level stuff.
everything we've lived through, we're all around 30. There's never been a fucking toilet paper shortage.
No. Well,
Sometimes
there's
the
never-
bread's gone, the milk's gone. They got some eggs, but toilet paper,
There's never been anything
not like
on this scale. No. And here's the thing, man. And I'm just going to speak from my own personal experiences is I don't think that all right, so I understand that the government can only do unless they declare martial law, they can't enforce people to do what they
Stay
think is
inside.
wrong. But the thing is like they basically came out and said, "Hey guys, if you don't self quarantine, this shit's gonna keep spreading." So, and like my job, and I don't want to fucking quarantine. I don't want to not get
Well,
paid.
yeah, you got to pick
But
up bills and shit, man.
at the same time, like, I would much rather like do that now when we
Yeah.
have the money to do it because taxes and shit
Yep.
and government relief and all this other shit that's going on than to wait until we are in a Italy
Yeah.
slash China situation to where we can't fucking do anything, where they have to declare martial law. But no, dude, these fucking selfish companies that like the one I work for,
Yep.
they came out and they said, "Oh, by the way, if you have to go home to take care of your kids, because they've closed school, they've closed daycare, they've closed everything. If you have to stay home to take care of your children, we're not going to pay you. If you have coronavirus or somebody that you're taking care of has coronavirus or you have to quarantine because you came into contact with somebody with it, then we'll pay you. But people that are at
Just
home
tell them you
taking
got it.
care, and that, well, they want you to take the test and you
Oh,
have to
okay.
show them the results
But
of the
here's the
test.
thing: where can you get the test?
Fuck, I don't know.
Where can you even get the fucking test, dude?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
There's a
you
shortage,
know,
dude. We don't have enough tests. Here's what's got to
it's
happen. Everybody's just got to be like, okay, we all got to like the president can't do this. You know what I mean? We got to take this into our hands and stop fucking gathering up, you know?
Yeah.
Dude,
And that's
Disney World, the other day, Disney World was like, we're closing down. But
yeah.
before we close down, we're going to do one more big firework thing. And there's like 1,000 people standing there. And it's like, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah. It's
Shut it
very
down.
it's very aggravating because
but
like
it's
go ahead.
sorry. Well, I was just saying it just sucks because it sucks that something like that because everyone's aware of what's going on except Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Um,
You know.
He's
but
not a cult leader, I tell
it
you that.
it sucks because it's made it to where the movie news is just
Dude, it
it's
has
just getting
affected
boom as well,
cons.
and it
Yeah.
sucks. It
Like
really does.
everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, but like I was saying earlier, though, there's still just there's so much content that's still going to be coming
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So much good stuff,
We're not
man.
going to run out of movies,
Yeah.
TV
Speaking
shows.
of
We'll
which,
still be here. Hey, one
we've
of us
got
might catch the coronavirus, but you'll hear us on here fucking hacking our lungs off, dude.
Yeah,
I will
right.
do a corona pod.
we
Oh,
got us
Bet.
we got us 9 trailers here, though, man. Let's
yeah, I
take a
mean
deep dive.
it's I'm just gonna say this. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
And
Preach.
I don't want to be locked down
No.
and like curfewed and all this other shit because of fucking these idiots.
Dude,
I'll
in
just say
Italy,
it.
you're not allowed to leave your house
Yeah.
unless it's an emergency.
So it's fucking frustrating as shit for me because it's like if I get it, then I'm gonna be locked down. I'm gonna get paid for it and everything. But not only am I getting it, but my wife's getting
Either
it.
she's going to get it or y'all got to separate completely. And guess what? You can't touch the pets and the pets go to her.
Yeah, I
She's going
know.
to get it, dude.
Yeah,
Or y'all
unless
got to
I
separate. You got to go get a hotel room for fucking 2 weeks or something like
yeah, and it's like
People
I don't
can't
want
do
to.
this shit.
No,
Dude, they
so
released this video the other day. When Italy went into lockdown, they asked all these people that were quarantined and locked down to make a video. This video was 10 days ago, and the video was for all of us 10 days from now.
mm-hmm.
And they were like, hey, look, you got to take it into your hands, like, because it hit there big time before it hit here.
Yeah,
And they didn't, like, everybody was just mucking about, like, not a
fucking
big deal.
off.
Let's just go outside and do our normal thing. But then
Yeah,
it hit hard. And now everybody's locked down. The whole video, it's a pretty cool video. It's just all these people stuck in their house telling you, like, hey, listen, like, just stay home now.
yeah,
Prevent the spread. Or you're going to be where I'm at 10 days from now. You're going to be locked down for 2 weeks.
yeah.
And this shit
If
sucks.
not longer,
If not
because
longer.
look how big our country is.
Dude, I heard some schools were canceled for like 8 weeks.
Yeah,
7 weeks. I'm like, early summer? Like,
yeah.
shit, is that longer than summer?
8 weeks from now would be
Well, no,
The
I
end
mean
of
like when
May.
you're in school and summer comes,
Yeah,
it's just what is it like a couple of months you're out, then you're back at it.
yeah. But since it's a national emergency, they're
It's
not
a
going to have to
national
make that.
emergency. Oh, they're not going to have to do the makeup days.
No, which is fucking crazy.
It is, dude. Because back in the day, I don't care what happened.
Yeah,
You're making that fucking day up.
yeah.
We've just never seen anything like this. It's crazy.
Well,
It's a
and
crazy
it'll.
time to be alive, dude. It's
I've thought that because we were supposed to have a meeting this past week about just plant shit. You know, like
Yeah.
people were going to be in there, this, that, and the other. And I was seriously thinking about it today. Be like, look, when they have it, like you guys did not handle this shit good at all,
no.
and it's going to happen
Hey,
again.
here's what should have happened. As soon as this shit popped off, I know you got to take a hit, but dude, a company that you work for, they
Yeah.
can take a hit. You know,
Yeah,
what's it gonna do? You know, 2 fucking weeks. Get the fuck out. You'll get your checks. Go. Get
yeah.
out. See you in 2 weeks.
Well, then they're like, this is their reasoning. Oh, we have to ensure that our customers get what they want. Motherfucker, guess who's not
You also
fucking
have to
getting
ensure that a
anything?
bunch of motherfuckers don't die.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, but guess who's not accepting anything right now? The fucking customers, because they're fucking shut down because of this shit. So it's like, what? So, but that's all. That's all I had to say about it. They're handling it
But this
fucking.
just shows you how greedy
Yeah.
companies are being right now.
Yeah. And they're spending more money keeping us there and not doing a damn
Well,
thing
dude,
than they
you're like,
would be.
nobody's buying, nothing's going out.
No. So
But the good
it
thing
is.
about it, if your company does send you home with 2 weeks no pay, most of the utility companies, people you pay rent to, everyone understands right now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, dude, if they hit you with you didn't pay this shit on time, that's not going to hold up in court, motherfucker. It's coronavirus, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
so that's
It's a
cool.
world
I mean, I've received
pandemic.
emails from everything, from my power company, my email company, they're like, hey, we're not going to cut anything off. Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah. So
And I appreciate them for that.
yeah. And if we get locked down, Adam, are you gonna lock yourself down?
I'm already locked down.
Well, yeah, but you know what I
Am I
mean.
going to stop taking customers?
Yeah.
I don't
Gotta
know,
make a
man.
dime. I get you. I feel you.
Well, that contact is like
minimal.
1 or 2 here.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's not like you.
Yeah, or Trav, God fucking
Oh
forbid.
my God, Travis.
He's
That's
at the
fucking ground
epicenter.
zero, dude.
Yeah. Run
Really,
away, dude.
Well, like earlier, you or somebody was saying that they had a girl that came to work that's been hacking her lungs out and was like, my boyfriend's got the coronavirus, and they're like, she's just trying to get out of work. Dude, if you cough at work, they should be like, go home.
Yeah.
The fuck out.
Yeah, now.
This
immediately.
shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And hey, people can make light of it and be like, more people die of fucking tick bites. Dude, I don't care about what the media's blowing it up, the toilet paper thing, everything, but look, you know that this shit is serious when they cancel all these goddamn events, because there's just no way that would have happened.
No.
That's not the media doing that. That's not. When they start canceling any gathering of more than like 50 to 30 people, 20 people, the media ain't got nothing to do with that, because there's millions of dollars going down the drain.
Yeah.
Bad.
But did y'all see what Amazon did though?
No.
Holy shit. All right, so Amazon is hiring 10,000 employees right now, and they're all existing employees. They're giving them a $2 an hour raise until this is over with, because so many people's ordering shit.
Home. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're trying to get this shit out the door, because they're stuck in their house. They can't go anywhere, and they're bored flipping through Amazon.
Well, they gotta buy shit. So
yeah. Like the Walmart pickup thing, they shut that down. Like
You can't even
like
pull up and
last
get your
week.
shit.
No, if you do an online order, hell no.
You'll have to have it shipped to you, right?
Yeah,
Certain things you can't ship, like hamburger meat.
yeah. So Amazon's hiring 10,000 people.
Well,
So
Trump's gonna be happy about that.
yeah,
Some more jobs, right?
right.
Hang on, dude. I gotta hit this Germex real quick. I'm just getting a
Yeah,
little,
got to
little
quarantine the
rub my
podcast.
mic down, like.
Yeah, I feel you.
But here's what's gonna happen. Even if we get quarantined, we'll be here
Doing the
as
pod.
long as the motherfucking power stays on.
Yeah, and we have access to the
Real
internet.
estate's got you. We're gonna keep it real.
Yeah, that's the only way we know how to keep
That's
it.
the only thing that's gonna keep us sane.
Really.
Everybody's freaking out. You're like, I gotta watch this movie, man. We're gonna do Sonic next week.
Yeah, we might do more than one a week at
Yeah,
that
right.
point. We do one a day every day that we're
We
quarantined
call them one
for.
a days.
Yeah. No, we call it the Corona Chronicles.
Oh my god.
You
Wait,
see-
here's something before we get into the trailers. We got a fucking Scott Farkas, dude.
Oh yeah.
What the Farkas?
What the Farkas?
We gotta hit him
So
up. Saw you tweet him out earlier.
did I?
Shelves are empty, but the peeps are still here.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Is there any hashtag? What was it? Hashtag real estate?
Was it real
Search for
Farkas? Search for Farkas? What was it? I don't know. We'll get on it.
what the fuck is this? This is from Gunter State Island? Gunter, Texas. Hashtag real estate. No, there's no hashtags here.
right.
And people don't know how to spell real estate, apparently.
Dude, every time I type in real estate podcast, it comes up real estate podcast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and you're
nope,
like,
not that one.
no. Yeah. But
Trailers?
yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm not gonna tweet him or message him until we get some type of response from somebody.
I might make a fake account. Wouldn't be the first time.
Right.
So speaking of Amazon, we're about to watch the trailer for Upload.
I saw this earlier, and I watched a few seconds and posted it, and I was like, here's what it reminds me of. What's that show on Netflix? The Happy Place, right?
Yeah.
This is Amazon's version. I've seen a couple of episodes of that show, The Happy Place. Pretty funny.
Really?
Could watch more. Do you know what it's about?
No.
It's where you go when you
Is
die.
that about heaven? Okay.
Yeah, but
It's got fucking Ted Danson.
It does, dude. He's like the little god character. But here's what happens: whenever you die, you go to the happy place, and like everything's perfect. But this woman accidentally gets in. It's the fucking, what's her name? Is it Jessica Jones? What was her name?
Jessica Chastain?
Nah, it was Dax Shepard's wife. They did a little movie with her.
Kristen Bell?
Yeah, didn't she do a little series? Some kind of, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she did something. Remember there was some kind of funding for it, and everybody wanted a movie. And
what's it called? The Good Place?
Yeah. That's her. She's in it. But what happens is when she dies, she accidentally gets into heaven. And her like bad thoughts and shit is like breaking the world. You know, like second day there's killer bees the size of Volkswagens fucking everybody up, and he's like, this is not supposed to happen.
Can I ask a real question real quick? How the fuck did Dax Shepard marry that?
I don't know, dude.
Like legit,
I don't
how?
know.
I mean, he's funny.
He ain't that funny.
I mean, she's like,
I listened to his podcast. He ain't that funny.
He's all right.
Dude, his podcast is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Armchair something.
What's her name?
Kristen Bell. How did he marry her? She was in Frozen.
And she was really sinking. Up, Veronica Mars. That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all ready for fucking upload?
Yeah.
You ready, Trav?
We got a little sidetracked on fucking Dax Shepard's
I've
relationship.
never been able to figure that out. But here's the thing, dude. You remember the chick from Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back?
Yeah.
Justice? How did she marry that guy?
He's funny, though.
Come on, dude.
He's probably toting a Hogan, too.
Probably. You're right.
I mean, look at it. I don't know if Dax is toting a Hogan, but that dude.
He's pretty tall. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I'm ready.
You ready for upload? You ready, Trav? 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. Check it out. I can't wait for this to happen. In the real world. How did I get here? That chick looks like the chick from Devs, but it's not her. I also have something to say about that. The main chick in Devs is the chick from Ex Machina that the creator was banging his little, like... yeah, that's her. Because when I was staring at her, I was like, she was familiar. Boundaries. Look, guys. Up. And now purchase. Right here. Oh, shit. Good song choice. Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. Same as it ever was. He was doing the Michael Jackson. Right here. He dabbed on the way down.
That's gonna really happen, though.
I'm ready, dude. Whenever I'm laying there dying and they're like, you want to go to the cloud?
If they're not fucking with me the whole time, in-app purchases and shit, yeah.
Well, you got to have money, dude. You got to die with money.
Somebody better put money on my books.
I'll put some money on your books, dude.
Fuck, will you come visit me with the Oculus?
Well, what you have to do, you saw the window.
Yeah.
I can visit you in the window. We can't, like, dab or nothing, but I can hit you with a dab through the glass.
Could we still podcast?
I don't know, dude. Got to check the fucking fine print for that.
If we can still podcast and play video games together, I'm cool.
You know internet's got to be good on the cloud.
Yeah, right. For sure.
You're like, what's my connection? A petabyte up and a petabyte down.
You're like, can I stream with this? All right, Clover, comedy thriller. And no, it's not Cloverfield.
That's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, you ready?
Somebody said, was this shot on iPhone? Serious question, because that is exactly what it looks like. So,
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, I see that. That frame rate's fucked up. Now, I recognize him. They fucked the frame rate up on this video, dude. Wipe your dick clean, dude. Nah, dude, it was shot on a GoPro. Oh, come on now. Come on now. It's got her in it. Do y'all recognize her? That was the neighbor on Martin. I was about to say, dude, you beat me to it. It's a Guy Ritchie movie, which I like. I recognize him, too. I don't know where he's from. Look, we got little Tony. Brought to you by the guy who likes Guy Ritchie. There she is. I can't remember her name. About an hour and a half. Woo. Coming, wait, not to DVD, but straight to fucking streaming service, VOD.
If there's nothing else on, I'll watch it. I gotta watch a lot of shit for
You
that
gotta
to
watch
happen.
something, right?
Yeah.
So is this the last?
This is the final. They might push the release
Black
date on-
Widow?
Yeah. This might get pushed back though, dude.
I feel like I've been watching trailers for this movie for 4 months. I think I have, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen this shot yet, though.
No, I'm excited.
Looks pretty cool. But is it real?
Mm,
You guys ready?
no. Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready, Trav? 3, 2, 1, play. It's real. Okay. It's like Black Widow meets Kill Bill. Car blows up, flips it. Dude gets out. Got a
Comes
shield.
a film that only to promote the next Square Enix Avengers game.
Now that's a what's his name, right?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. What a name. Hitting them with that. That's Call of Duty status right there, dude. Just because I think they know what's up, dude. They're like, we'll get the holdouts. We're bringing in Harper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Duck and cover. Who's that?
Taskmaster.
He looks different, though.
He upgraded.
Where'd he get his goddamn Iron Man suit at? I mean, I'm going to watch it. Probably not going to chance it and go to the theater because, you know, don't want to die. You know what would be awesome?
If they released it streaming.
Because of the coronavirus, they started doing that.
Yeah.
Dude, life would rip so much. Just because of the coronavirus, life would rip more. He's going to be good in it. Why is he so fat? Chris Hemsworth was busy. They got the rating was so good off of Fat Thor that they were like, we need a fat guy in this movie. You know?
We're gonna put a fat guy in every Marvel movie from now on.
Which I mean,
It works.
Know your demographic,
We need to be represented, you know?
We do.
We got a movie called Bad Trip. I think it's about LSD. Let's find out.
You beat me to it earlier.
Yeah,
I was
did.
watching a few minutes of the trailer, and then I copied it and looked down, and it went ba-doom, and hit it, and I was like, motherfucker. You ready, Trav? 3, 2, 1, Bad Trip. Don't play with me, motherfucker. Oh, it's got him in it. That dude's so fucking weird. What's his name? Eric Andre. Oh, shit. The fuck just oh, okay. Let me ask y'all this. His buddy that he's with, is that the fat dude from Get Out? I think that's him. I think that's the dude from Get Out. It looks like they're doing some natural reactions in this. Must have been directed by... Nope. Oh, yep. Jeff was working on it. Let's see. Here he is. Is he the guy from Get Out? It's the guy from Get Out, dude. I knew I'd recognize him. Look, dude. So this is like Borat, Jackass, you know. You copy a few scenes, you build it up a little bit, and then you try to go out and catch some real shit. And that's all real, dude. That's all real reaction. I watch it. You do that where we live, you'll get shot. Look. Oh, it's going to fuck him, dude. Dude. It's Eric Andre's version of Jackass or something, you know. It looks like a silly goose time, dude.
People from the street don't hang people from the roof.
I finally got a trailer in. The only reason I dropped this because it had Michael Shannon in it. I like Michael Shannon.
National treasure.
National treasure. Don't even know if he's from here. This dude
For
first rolled
sure.
on the scene for me in Boardwalk Empire. Watched the complete run. Great show. Nucky
Hold
Thompson.
on, I gotta add that to the list real quick.
Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah, hold on.
Listen, dude. Travis has seen some of it. Oh, it's so fucking good, dude. It's gangster as fuck, man.
I got it on
New
there.
Jersey. Nucky Thompson, dude, he's like, we're running alcohol, bitches. Al Capone shows up. And when Al Capone... you haven't seen... Y'all still haven't watched that movie that Scorsese did for Netflix, right?
The
The
Irishman.
Irishman.
No. I've been podlocked on it, dude.
That's a fucking long ass... You gonna make me watch that again?
Yeah.
I'll watch it again. I'll watch it for the third time. No, dude, that movie's good. It's good, dude. It's good. And by third time, the second time, I came in. Somebody had already been watching it, and they had it saved. You know, Netflix will save your spot. And I watched like half of it with them. And I was sitting there like, oh, wait, watch this. And they're like, how many times have you seen this? I'm like, just once. But here, watch this scene. Don't, you know. What I hate is when you've seen a movie and you know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there waiting on your buddy's reaction. And then they start doing something. It's like, motherfucker, pause it. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Some shit's about to happen. You got to see. Just let it play. No, fuck that. Pause it. Back it up like 30 seconds.
I'm trying to entertain you.
Yeah, I get pissed. But I'm ready. Y'all ready? You ready, Trav? 3, 2, 1, play. Rated R. You set his house on fire, baby. You know what I'm saying? He's such a good actor. Oh, it's got him in it? Dude, he was in Boardwalk 2. He's a good actor. Oh, it follows? No helmet. At least the church is filled up a little bit. Get that fucking communion plate out there. Get that. Here's what I'll say, dude. If him and him agreed to do this movie, that script is not shit. Because they're not on that level of just doing something to get paid. Especially Michael Shannon. He was in Superman. Oh, I know y'all seen this movie before. What was that movie where he was buried for like, was it called Buried?
Yeah.
Buried Alive.
Something like that.
I'll watch it. It looks good.
Do y'all remember the movie from back in the day that had Kiefer Sutherland in it and his girlfriend got kidnapped at the gas station and they buried her alive? He was
Yes.
trying to find her the whole time.
Yes.
I think it was chick from Speed.
Sandra Bullock.
Her. That's old.
Yeah, what was that?
What you know about Sandra Bullock?
Kiefer Sutherland, Sandra Bullock. The Vanishing.
Yep. It's got Jeff Bridges in it too, right?
It's actually pretty good, dude. I mean, and I saw that shit like when it came out, you know? Probably like
93?
94. I'd say 94 by the time it hit.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't go see it.
Is that her What Lies Beneath?
It's pretty good, dude. Spoiler alert. She dies, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, if you hadn't seen it by now, fuck you.
It made its money back.
Well, dude, back then, I mean.
Yeah.
You're telling me it was a hit and this fucker
I
ruined
liked
it?
it.
I'm kidding.
Well, dude, she's buried alive.
Like in that movie.
Buried alive.
Yeah.
What we got
I wonder
next?
I wonder what it's about.
Wait a minute, dude. Are we about to hit that Negan lean, dude? Dude, if he hits the Negan lean in this trailer, I'll
I'm
finish
cutting
the
it
bottle.
off. I'm cutting it off.
I think that should be a drinking game with start when Negan shows up on Walking Dead. Every time he hits a lean, you got to take a drink. That's a drinking game. You'll be smashed in 15 minutes because every word, and you can hear it. You can hear it when he says it, dude. He
come
leans
on, Rick.
into it.
You know?
Come on, and you can hear
Man,
the lean,
hurry up. We've got to get to unclaimed baggage.
Yeah. There's no toilet paper. You know, I just hit 3 leans. You didn't even know it. But I'm ready for it. I saw this trailer pop up this week. Whoa, this is from February.
Yeah.
Who else is hyped to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan take the lead role as an actor? I tell you what. Drop the Dean.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Dude. You're going to make me say your middle name?
Yeah.
Who am I? Your dad? You know?
Your
mom? You know what I'm saying?
Who am
fuck,
I? Your
dude?
dad?
Your mom, dude? We got to throw the Dean in there? I'm going to start calling him Jeffrey Morgan, dude.
Yeah, how many famous Jeffrey Morgans are there?
Well, like, that's his way of imposing his dominance on you.
Well,
Without
I
you
will
even
say
knowing
this.
it. You go say his full goddamn name, you know?
To be honest with you, when you're like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the Dean is where it hits.
You're saying it's a verbal palate cleanser?
I get where he's coming from. He's like, I got to make a... Is that his real name?
I think so.
He put his middle name in his name. It is his real name.
Some people about that life.
He's 6'1".
He's got one of those names where it flows, though, at least.
He's been married twice.
Like, well, I mean, I don't hear you guys complaining about Robert Downey Jr.
Hey.
It's not 3 names, though.
RDJ.
But you're still saying something like Robert Downey Jr.
I call him RDJ, dude.
Yeah, but Robert Downey was an actor too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
It's different.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Don't.
It's the 3-syllable thing, though, man.
But Robert Downey Jr. sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, dude.
But Jeffrey Morgan maybe sounds like John Smith.
Jeffrey Morgan's not as cool. If he was like starring Jeffrey Morgan, I'm like, B-movie, you know, like. But when they hit you with the Dean, Jeffrey Negan Lean Morgan.
Yeah.
Freeman. Travis, hit me with your Morgan Freeman. Okay, don't. It was at that point he realized he'd fucked up.
I'm ready for this trailer. The postcard messengers.
It's killing.
Okay. Postcard killer.
Postcard.
Killer
Kill be killed. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Negan Lean. Trav, you ready?
Hold on. We're on this, we're still on this Jeffrey Dean Morgan shit, and I've some new attention, some new information.
Some new shit has come to light, is what you say.
No, but for real, like, think about it. Those extravagant names, like, you can only have your name once in the Screen Actors Guild.
Jeffrey Morgan sounds like shit. Jeffrey Dean Morgan sounds way better. It's like Robert Downey Jr. You got to hit him with the D, dude.
Yeah, there probably is.
Like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, dude. The only reason I kept watching, what was that show with the zombies? Walking Dead, was because of him. Like,
right?
Because I was like, dude, if they kill Negan, I'm out. But then they turned him into a cuck, and
yeah,
you were like,
done, dude. Cuckling. He's like, oh, you want to fuck my wife, Rick? You know, hit him with it like. Postcard killings, Trav.
Let's do it.
Burn up daylight. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Who's that guy in the front? Who's that guy? Oh, who is that? I recognize him. What was he in? I'm gonna find you, motherfucker. Found him. That redhead that was walking out. Wanderlust. Rocket Man. He played Stanley, dude. The dad. Knew I recognized you, you motherfucker. There he is. Dude, he's playing Negan. You had your chance. Hit him with the lean, dude. See if we can get a lean in here. I will say this. This dude's a good actor. It all makes horrible, twisted sense. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is 0011.
I'll watch it.
It looks all right, man, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
I like him.
I do too. I like a good little.
He got me, dude. When I saw him play Negan, I was like, this dude's a good actor. What was the show he was in before Walking Dead? Because he was on another show.
Supernatural.
I never saw that, but did anybody else?
Yeah,
No.
I watched some of it.
Was he good on it?
Yeah.
What kind of his character completely different?
Oh, he was one of those
Did
characters that start all over the
because
place.
he's got that raspy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, he plays the main
Jeffrey
character's
Dean
father.
Morgan. Oh, he's a dad.
Now, I'm not completed watching Supernatural, but what I watched of it, like they sent
Nailed
his
it.
character all of, like different places.
We're gonna watch next.
Arkansas. Liam Hemsworth and Vince Vaughn.
What? All these people want to come around. I wonder what version of Vince Vaughn we're gonna get.
I think it's the slow and low.
It's not gonna be the fast and high.
No, the fast and loose.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, man. Dude, that dude's got a motorboat mouth, like.
Yeah.
But he's awesome. You ready, Trev?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play. Here he is. I don't know, dude. What the fuck is he wearing? I recognize that voice. Did you say Arkansas? Nosebleed. This has a I, Tanya kind of feel. Y'all know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm in, dude. I'm already in on that. Oh, Malkovich. I recognize the voice, know who it is. Hot Tub Time Machine. Clark Duke also directed it. He directed it. Who wrote it? Him and another dude. It's got that I, Tanya kind of, the way it's shot. Oh, I'm watching this. Is that Clark right there in the fucking funny pants? It's a Arkansas-based drug kingpin named Frog. Dude, that dude directed that? Yeah, that's him. Look at him.
Looks like a frog's
watch
gonna make
that.
a few people croak.
Vivica A. Fox is still beautiful.
Still, dude.
God, she's so fucking pretty. All right.
All right, calm down.
I'm sorry, dude. I've always thought she
Shit.
was pretty.
I know you've been riding her dick since fucking Kill Bill.
I mean, you know. God, look at her.
Yeah.
Ready when y'all are on
She was in-
1BR.
One
She was-
BR?
Yep.
One battle
One
royal?
battle
What were you
royal.
going to say, Griffin?
She was in Booty Call. All right, I'm ready.
She was in Booty Call. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. One BR? What's this? What's it mean? Where you staying? It's a hostel, dude. Turn away. Too many production companies. Yeah, bitch! What's that dude doing? What's happening? I'm still trying to figure this movie out. Oh. What noise? What's that cat doing? That's creepy. That cat in the corner, dude? Mm-mm. Holy shit, dude. You brought a cat into the building, bitch. Bloody Disgusting hit it with a good rating. Damn, that's a little fucked up for breaking the contract on the renter's agreement, you know? You brought a cat into the building. That shit looks intense, man. I'm guessing 1BR is her room number. Ooh, this is your home? I might have to check that out just to see. Bloody Disgusting liked it.
Looks all right.
They burned her cat in the oven.
Just fucked up, man.
Well, there's no pets allowed. Gotta follow rules, man.
Yeah. You're right.
At least it wasn't a dog. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Joke. Let's hit up this fucking color out of space, dude.
I'm ready. This is the German version.
German? I mean, Jersian?
German.
You ready, Trav?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. So what we got? What do you say? Oh! Look at this. Little wiener schnitzel out here. Pretty place. I like how when everybody talks, it echoes. I think the other dude saw this and decided to make the movie. Ivan's here. Calm down. Oh. Weird shit's happening. Cool idea to go with black and white. I love it. I love a black and white movie. No special effects. Oh. Ooh. It looks for cereal as shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if we're ever around it, you know.
I mean,
Ooh,
so
good shock.
you can't stop that feeling.
Yeah.
So next week we're gonna watch Sonic,
The Sonic movie.
the new one, the one that everybody,
Pitched a
the
fit
internet
about.
was like, "Don't," and then they were like, "All
Yeah.
right, cool," and they came back, and then people were like, "Yes, we like it."
Yeah.
Trav's already seen it and said it was good, so I know it's gonna
Is
be
it
good. I can't wait to see it.
is it next level, Trav?
I mean, it's a movie about Sonic the Hedgehog.
So it's next level.
It's I was about to say it's ding ding. Do they make the sound in the movie?
Oh
Do
yeah.
they hit you with the Sega?
Oh yeah.
Oh, right at the beginning?
It's
You
Tails.
uh
Don't
they
spoil it.
yeah,
Ah!
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Is there
Well,
oh.
I will tell you, you don't outright see Tails at all.
But you get a little
Right.
reference?
But there's some implications to be had.
Does he talk shit
Tails.
about him?
I would.
I would
Fuck
talk so
Tails.
much shit about Tails.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, that motherfucker always got in my way. I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm trying to win. Stop following me.
Every Easter egg you were expecting to see in the film that is game referencing or whatever,
You
they
get
do
it.
it. They do it. Yeah,
Fan
you'll pick
service.
up. Oh yeah, it knows. Like I said, they knew exactly what type of movie they were making.
Well, they did, and after they fucking put out the first screenshots of it, or the first trailer.
I'll put it this way. Even though I'm glad that Sonic looks like Sonic, if they had kept the original design,
It didn't bother me, dude.
the movie would have still been good.
I was about to say that. I was waiting for you to finish. I was gonna say, dude,
Strong
didn't
family
bother
movie
me. I mean,
script for sure.
how do I know what he looks like in the real world? Like,
It's exactly what you're gonna expect. Is, friendship, love, they all kind of good, feel good shit. Like
Right.
family's a big
how's the
theme to the
lead do?
film. Oh, the dude who is Sonic, like this is a Sonic movie. Like he's front and center.
Yeah, but he's got his little. He's got his.
Yeah,
You know.
James, all the live action actors were good.
Wait, let me ask you this: how did James Carey do? I mean, Jim Carrey.
Good.
Showed
Next
up, showed
level.
out.
I'll leave it at that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, right.
When I say like the movie's good and everything, like everyone's who they need to be by the end of the film. So he's full Robotnik at the end.
He's full Robotnik on the fucking keto diet. You know what I'm saying?
You'll know what I mean.
Well, that's our movie next week. We're watching Sonic. Fucking stay home and watch it with us. You know?
Yeah.
If you have toilet paper, hit me up. I'll take a roll. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might take 2.
Oh yeah, and another thing for Sonic. It's not Transformers level CGI fest. They keep it toned down, which was a good thing. It paid off. That way they could focus on because like with Sonic being such a constant thing in the shot, like you'll know what I mean.
I'm in.
I mean, there's still some spectacle in it. You'll know what I'm.
I'm in like Flynn, dude. So we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it rigid. Got any last words?
That's all I got.
Wash
Travis?
your goddamn hands.
Wash your goddamn hands.